That's not funny.
Bro, that is the funniest commercial. I don't remember what they say. And this one, I'm tired of my thighs rubbing together. Them two are the funniest.
I don't know that last one.
Oh my god.
I was gonna say, I ain't never seen. Who the fuck would even agree to that?
What?
I'm tired and my thighs are rubbing together.
Yes.
I have never in my
man.
fucking life.
It's a man that says that on the commercial. This is.
Look,
I'm
let me
tired
tell you
of my
something.
thighs
Right?
rubbing together. I want to look at it.
God done gave me them thunder thighs and bull balls combination. All right, I ain't never said
it was
no.
like
My thighs rubbing together and I'm tired. All right.
You said thighs rubbing and blue balls?
I said bull balls.
Oh.
Nigga. The nuts. My bad. Ain't never worked. No. I'm glad John turned around.
Look, y'all.
Yo, why the fuck is nothing plugged up?
I'm tired of my thighs rubbing together.
Y'all don't remember that commercial, bro?
No.
Bruh, that was the funniest commercial. But I said, I'm tired of it. Me and Tyree gonna die laughing.
I remember that nigga.
Yes.
Cause I'm tired of my thighs rubbing together.
That is the funniest thing in the world to me.
I've never seen that.
I'm tired of it.
I just realized and remembered that your daughter was here.
Oh, she is here.
Take a little nappy nap. Shit, she gonna sleep through all of this. She ain't even sleeping. Like I told you, she can have me today.
What is it?
She should have been there.
Who?
What is that?
She was like, and that was on she.
The other funny commercial?
What did I say? Oh, and it's like, you lit liquor!
Oh, no. The other one you said was funny was, I'm falling and I can't get
Oh,
up.
yeah, that's hilarious.
Well, it's not even what she
Because it's
said.
fake.
Yeah, it's her acting. It's bad. Shorty out here like this.
Bro, no, I'm not sure.
I'm tired of it. I know what it sounds like. I'm sorry.
I'm
No, I
falling
have
and I can't
laughed.
get up.
I have.
How you gonna laugh at them? And that's the type of people you work with.
Me and I need you to get on the thing, huh?
Wisdom
Because-
too. She used to.
You should go to where I'm at right now. You
What?
can laugh at them people too.
Oh, shit.
God damn it, Jordan. Get
No, one lady. No, let me tell y'all. So I wouldn't let this one lady go out to smoke, but I had to let this man out because basically ain't nothing wrong with him. He just need to be in a group home. He's a bad diabetic, so basically he'll leave and come back whenever he wants to. But he has to tell people that he's going to smoke. So a lady comes up behind me, and so I'm like, no, you can't go out. And she's like, you bitch! And she like rams her walker into my leg. She's like, you bitch! And then so like I walk off. She said, don't you ever say my motherfucking name again? I said, Atho, just like that. And the lady died laughing. What?
Why you keep saying her damn name like that? She told you not to.
No, she rolled her walker.
I was making that damn
When
woman.
she works for, what is the BSP, like down in Ridge Bay?
Yeah.
They'll be
They will go. Right, they will
like act like they'll
spit.
spit at her and like
Hey,
charge
One
at
man
her.
smacked my butt.
I worked
Hey.
12 hours today.
One man lifted up this woman's shirt and grabbed her titties.
Damn.
And you know the old people don't
Should I
really wear
call this a
bras.
Texas Longhorn?
And her titties is big. He lifted up her titties and
Hey,
he has
y'all
given
know
it to
better.
another. And then one lady, she got HIV, but a man was paying her to suck her titties in the nursing home, and she was letting him.
Hey,
Yeah,
y'all
it's some
unplug
crazy
y'all's
shit in the
microphone
nursing
right quick and plug that shit back in.
It's crazy stuff that happens in the nursing home. I'm telling you. We should have said 8 o'clock.
We should have.
I gotta put my hair up.
Don't have it.
What you want to do? Cut it off?
Or a do-rag. Shit, put a do-rag on. See what happens.
Work.
Said, Jordan. Said, today I'm gonna call you nigga. Alright, so the only thing that happened is it's not showing up like how it used to. Which
Excuse me.
it's kind of pissing me off. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna record this whole thing.
I just burped on the mic like that. That's mom.
Yeah, kind of a bullshit. I'm sorry, guys. This is literally the only thing, and then we can get more. I appreciate y'all's
Patience?
yeah.
I ain't got it.
Oh! My dumb ass been doing it as the wrong, I've been doing
Don't
it
tell
as
us.
if I'm...
We don't want to be upset.
Okay.
Okay.
No, but I've been doing it as if like I was gonna like do shit on the piano, because it's been popping up as like track 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like it's not supposed to pop up like that. I'm sorry. I appreciate y'all's patience.
You know it's supposed to pop up.
Look, bro. John, you know it's been a long day. Right?
It's been a long day, huh? Been a long day with it.
Today I don't feel like
Doing anything.
I just
Wanna lay in my bed.
Damn. These microphones all... You should have been ready. I'm so sorry.
Don't feel like picking up my phone, so leave a message at the tone.
Cause today I don't feel like doing anything. Bruno Mars was
You said Bruno Mars. You said Bruno Mars. You said, but your lies ain't working now.
Yeah, Tyreek, your lies
What
ain't
Bruno
working.
Mars?
Your lies ain't working about this podcast.
Go to Sunshine. What? Look, all right. Come
I wanna be a millionaire.
So
Shit.
bad.
on. Okay. Well, I'm fucking up. Okay. Friqueshow number 30.
Gang, 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 gang.
Or ain't nobody else gonna
Yes,
clap,
sir.
so y'all not gonna clap. I said Friqueshow number.
Let me hear
John?
that million clap.
John.
And
John?
that million clap.
Wisdom.
Wisdom, like, hold on, I'm not even in there.
Oh, what? Christian. Alright. Friqueshow number 30.
I was thinking like,
Alright,
is that Diamond's girl's name?
Oh.
I'm tripping. I forgot about the baby.
Oh.
I forgot the baby was in the bed.
Alright, Lord, you gotta cool out now. I think you had too
Yeah, I'm
much,
not,
bro.
you had to tell me you come down.
No,
Alright, I'ma
I
need you to
didn't know. I didn't know.
Alright, I'm gonna need you to call somebody to take me home, bro.
I'm
You-
good.
You're not
You
good.
think Shorty just gonna pop up out the closet like?
Ah,
No.
damn.
Like kind? Not
I don't know
kind.
what
R. Kelly?
Oh, little bird.
I'm checking the closet.
Alright.
It's gonna come out.
You already know what it is. Friqueshow number 30. Boss Dog and the
Yeah,
Idiots.
dogs with an S.
Alright. Question of the day. Have you ever had to son a motherfucker while at work?
What?
Son a motherfucker.
Give an example. I need a definition.
You don't know what it means to son a motherfucker.
What is the definition of
Do you know what it means?
Son of a motherfucker. Like what? Put him in that place?
Put them in their place.
Yes.
You had to. Here's the thing. Alright, so
Recently.
y'all know I got this little promotion, right, with my job. I
Yes,
moved up to
sir.
assistant, you know what I'm saying? So I deal with all the bullshit. Bro, I really had to put these motherfuckers in their place. And I was
Okay.
really thinking to myself,
Let me ask you this question before you tell the story.
can I talk about it?
Hold on, yeah.
Oh.
Hold on. Is it hard to like switching from like, oh, you were one of them at one time and now it's like you're their boss?
No. Well, okay, this situation
I mean,
in
I know you
particular,
were
I
kinda
would have like,
already-
yeah, if I was just like a little associate like how I was, then I would have had to have done the same thing.
Oh, okay.
I just had a little bit more leeway because I do have a title now. And
Yeah.
in the middle of it, they was like, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Can I speak to a manager? Bro, literally, I've been waiting on this fucking moment, bro. I put the phone down. I was on the phone with him at first, right? Put the phone down. Came back up. I said, hey, how you doing? My name's Tarek. I'm the assistant general manager. Bro, when I tell you instant silence, and then heard somebody in the background, I could hear them laughing. Like, oh damn, this nigga got you. You know what I'm saying? But bro, I was waiting my whole damn life for that damn moment, bro. I couldn't pass that shit up. I could not pass that shit up.
Oh.
I think it's weird for me. I'm a new grad, but I'm over so many people. But I really don't even know how to do my job. But I still have to manage these people and make sure they're doing their job. So I had to do that recently, and now this other girl's like documenting everything that I supposedly do wrong, so she can like talk to the boss because I had to ask her to like basically beef up her documentation, and she got mad.
What about you?
So
Picasso?
See,
You ever caught a nigga painting outside the lines and shit?
no.
So, whoa, nigga, that's on the doorknob, bro. You
No.
been hitting the damn.
No.
You said you on a window panel, nigga.
Nah, cause
So you ain't even. I'm sorry.
I actually signed the area manager.
Oh.
2 positions ahead of me. 3.
Oh, this nigga said I'm a sales associate.
This one, cause she don't know what I do. She don't know how shit work back there, how anything happens. So she came back there thinking like, I think you should have had more done. And then I walked her through the whole thing. My supervisor's there with her, so it's like I got a lead, a supervisor, then her, the manager.
But you know what's crazy? With so many jobs, like with my job, had I not moved my way up, I wouldn't know what the fuck it was like, you know what I'm saying, for all the sales associates. That's why I was like, niggas like it now.
Yeah.
But before, we had managers who like, they started off as managers.
Yeah.
So like, you ain't never really had to do all the shit that the bullshit that we gotta do. Mopping, vacuuming, shit all day, you know what I'm saying? We in a fucking gym, so you out on the floor, you gotta deal with everybody's problems. Hey, how come this paper towel rack ain't filled up? I don't fucking know, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm one person. There's 5 other niggas working here. Go ask one of them niggas. You know what I'm saying? You the one that seen it. Why ain't it filled up? Shit, I don't know.
So she, like I said, she don't know how to do anything over there. She can't even do anything over there because you need a mask.
Right.
So she came over trying to like demand that the work be done at like.
Oh, I think I remember that.
Yeah, the work be done at a much faster
I'm
rate.
forgetting y'all talk outside of this. We only talk on Sundays.
So I was like, so I was like, hold on, wait a minute now. And then I had to break down everything to her, and I called her a liar twice on what she had said. My supervisor, like I said, so it's my lead supervisor, her. My supervisor, he didn't look at me the whole time. I called her a liar twice. He looked back,
Oh, damn.
looked back, and then she went
Say,
on.
yeah, bitch, you do be lying.
Then she went about her day. I talked to my supervisor later, and I said, so was she mad at me? This man was typing on his keyboard, doing up works. I'm sitting right where Jordan is, and this close to me. This man said, I didn't see people get fired for much less than you. I thought you was gone.
Damn, nigga.
Yeah, nah, cause like, I'm a hard worker. I don't fuck up, and I do what I'm supposed to. All the time, every time. I don't make no shortcuts, nothing like that.
Yep.
And for you to approach me, you don't even know how the job work. You talking about, I feel like, well, let me tell you, you feel like I know. Mind your business.
Ooh. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. If you say some shit like that to me, John, we gotta go outside.
Right.
You gotta see me in the back. What you mean? I think, and you know, bro. What? Nah.
I was like, let me come in there and tell you how to do your job.
Oh yeah, that would definitely piss me off.
So what? I feel.
I feel like that comes with time though. Like I feel like Jordanelle definty come with time even for you. Like
It was
obviously
hard.
But you just now starting off with your shit.
Exactly. So, but like that girl, she been there 2 years, but it's still like I know that I need you and you need me to help me through this process of beginning.
All right, bro. You just want to grab some meat tonight? Like,
What the actual fuck just happened?
Oh. I did not realize that. Oh shit. Oh, but it's not turned on now.
Is it like, did you hit a breaker? Because you got so much stuff plugged up?
Shit, I don't think so. Shit, half of it turned back on. Goddamn. I don't know.
I can't even think here after work.
Well, shit, this ain't working now, so.
I went to Dollar General, had to get some stuff.
The damn TV ain't turning on.
Yeah, you probably hit a breaker is what I'm saying. You got too much stuff plugged up to one socket.
Bro, you see all these damn lights? It's a whole damn carnival going on in here.
No, but I'm saying these lights are working, so it must be another breaker in this house for the half of this house.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so you might have hit it. Is what I'm saying. You got too much stuff plugged up. Because the only thing that didn't turn off is the camera and that question of the day. You see what I'm saying?
That's true. So maybe I should turn off the that?
Or maybe you need to see about the breaker. It's probably the breaker.
Oh no, it's definitely the breaker. Bro, I got so much shit plugged up in here right now.
Yeah, that's
like,
what I'm saying.
Okay, well, what the
Your
fuck
electric
am
bill ain't about $250.
Oh, no, it's 130. But,
I'm surprised it's not $250.
It's the air on.
yes. Oh, damn, we've been going with that shit on the whole time.
Yeah, so then maybe that's another reason why.
Maybe, you think if I unplugged it?
Yeah, probably. What about, you gotta flip a breaker so it can come back on.
Flip a breaker. Bro,
Yeah,
if I
you
flip
gotta
a breaker, shit's gonna turn off.
No, flip it and see. You have to flip a breaker for it to turn back on.
Is it still going?
Yeah, everything's still going.
But what about okay?
Well, wait a minute. Well, it wasn't a breaker then.
Yeah, it wasn't the breaker.
Oh well, yeah, it was. The TV's that's still recording. That's still recording. Hold that nigga. Hey,
no, that's been still recording but this one turned off.
Yeah,
oh, there you go.
Yeah, when you hit the breaker, this hit off too.
Okay, turn the light on.
I hit the main breaker to the TV.
Oh, you hit everything.
Yeah, so like this was on. This was on.
Was it?
It was. Oh shit! I unplugged the TV. I think, or no, I didn't turn it back on. I don't think I want to. No, we good. We gonna be good like this. You can see Jordan's ass, so. Good. I'm sorry, Jordan. You are the blackest one out of all of us.
Don't judge.
Damn, that was weird.
What?
Episode 30.
Yeah, and it's like the weekend of the 30th.
First of all, I love 13.
You said you what?
I love 13. The number 13?
Yeah, I remember.
I love 13.
Alright, let's go on to something else. Mental moment of the week. I posted this shit on Instagram.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I looked at it. I'm
Why do you think this generation is more accepting of cheating and toxic behavior? I want to hear Jordan's answer. I really do want to hear your answer, Jordan.
I don't think that's true.
You don't think so?
I think the past generations have been more accepting of cheating, toxic behavior.
You know what I thought about when we talked
Come over here and say it. Come over here
I
and
wouldn't
say
say
it.
the cheating is acceptable, but I'd say like entanglements and shit like that is acceptable. Which wouldn't really be cheating if you're not entanglement.
Your entanglements. Don't tell me.
Alright, Jada Pinkett Smith fan.
Yeah, facts. What you had an entanglement with August?
Yes. I'm just playing.
Let's go ahead and stop this now.
I'm snitching.
So to be continued. No.
Yes, sir. That's what we do. Yeah, alright.
Oh, I thought you was actually on the phone. Damn, you got my ass.
But yeah, I think we are, but I don't know why. Like entanglements, but as far as cheating, I don't know. I feel like back in the day, my grandpa, not my grandpa, but my great grandpa, he definitely was a Rolling Stone, and cheating and toxic behavior was definitely in his system. It's a lot of people that got kids that you don't know that got kids back in the day, or it's a lot of secrets from back in the day. So I don't know if that's true.
It's because social media wasn't a thing.
Well,
yeah,
But
they
do you
were-
feel like our
so
parents really could have? My mom could not have handled social media at 20 years old. Seeing how she is now, she couldn't handle it.
What you mean? Like she's more?
Because it's so easy to be embarrassed now.
Yeah.
But then again, it's just like, okay, people don't like feeling embarrassment, and there's this sense of pride, and I'll tell you exactly why I, made this the question of the day, which is a pretty shitty situation. But I mean, people just don't care. People just don't care about like putting that embarrassment on somebody else. Well, if I can test the waters, let me go ahead and do it.
I don't know.
Is that not true?
I don't know. I think it's still.
You got a nigga in a relationship, right? I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off.
No,
you got a nigga in a relationship. You're not in a relationship. You know that you could pull him at any time.
I feel like
Anytime
you
that
don't
you
think
see them.
people was doing that back in the day though.
Oh, I'm sure, but it wasn't as easy as it is now,
I feel
which
like it
makes
was
which
easy.
makes it like I feel like our generation is so accepting of it because of the fact that it's so easy now.
We definitely are more accepting of it, but I think that I don't know. I think it's just plus social media. I don't think it's like
Okay,
because if you ask your grandparents, and if you ask my family back in the day,
Yeah.
they was out there, and when I say they was out there, they had kids, and then the aunties and uncles would take care of their kids, and it would be a big secret.
Nah, damn, baby, pull these Fruit of the Looms to the
facts.
side.
No, and then like okay, so we just found my dad's like biological parents, and so we went to the house of whoever, his uncle's house or something. The uncle had 3 kids by the neighbor, and they didn't live no more than 500 feet apart. And she had, I think that lady had 8 kids, and then he had 3 extra kids by the neighbor. And the lady didn't know until later on in life.
My bad, I had to see if I was still in this.
So I mean, I don't think it's less or it's easier. I just think it's more broadcast.
No, it's more accepting.
I don't know.
Even okay, not even cheating. Toxic behavior.
Oh, yeah,
Toxic
everybody thinks
behavior.
That shit's cute. Being toxic now.
Everybody
I
thinks that
disagree
shit's
with that.
cute. Like,
It's a less of a cover up. I see what y'all saying. It's less of a cover up. Like, not gonna cover up if I'm being toxic. Like, it just is.
but
what
I
it
feel like
is.
that leads to cheating.
Yeah, for sure. But I mean, now it makes sense what y'all saying. But at first, I'm like, nah, like, back in the day, they did that dirt.
Like, I feel like
Hmm.
that toxic behavior ain't doing nothing but testing somebody else's gangster. You know what I'm saying?
And
like,
it is, and but that's the whole point. I mean, one specific person that we both know, that we all know, that has been really just out there in these streets these last, few years, they really out there doing whatever they want to do.
I don't know.
Y'all didn't have a strict
household.
but that's not like that for some kids.
Yeah, like I did bad things and I got my butt whooped.
All right, Cricket Reese back.
I did my things and I got my butt whooped. These two would tell you I was bad as hell as a kid. I'll admit to it. But once I got older and not that I knew right from wrong, but I was like, all right, I ain't gonna do that no more. I'm matured. Then I was like, yo, I can go to her and I can talk to her. But I did get my butt whooped, so I knew the line.
But do you feel like it took you having to talk to her
To mature?
to mature, and like not too mature, but to stay in that mindset of just like, okay, well, shit, she telling me this, she know. Like, I'm pretty sure y'all both can like heard. Oh, like I was your age before.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't hear that.
Certain you didn't.
I didn't hear that.
Certain shit like that. It
I
sticks with
feel
you.
like most parents try to like that I didn't lived it before, so don't try to like get over on me. I don't know, like how y'all said, growing up strict and stuff, so they feel like the way I did it, this is how you should go.
Yeah.
But I'm more of a, I'm gonna tell you, it's wrong and stuff like that, but I'm gonna also let you learn from your mistakes. So just know I'm telling you.
But
if
it's
you go
also
out-
hard, and that's why I say I love to hear your side, your point of view, because you do have like a child. For me, it would not be like that. I think I would be more like my mom, and I hate to say this, but I think I'd be more like my mom that I would want to be.
I would definitely be like my mom.
Yeah,
so don't even
because
feel bad.
yeah, because it's like, no, you don't want to be that way, but yeah, like yeah.
Hey, this
Yeah.
world ain't shit.
Yeah, exactly. So it's
People
like,
will like
See, that's
really get
exactly
the
how
fuck
I am.
over on you. Not even that, but if it wasn't for the fact, just think about how
so
many.
you gotta be smart, 10 times smarter than everybody. You gotta be 10 times quicker. Like, you gotta be 10 times better. Even being black, like, and that adds that onto it too. Like, being black, being a child, like, and it's so rough. I don't know how I would be raising my child. I know I would, like I said, I'd be more like my mom, but it's still, it's hard.
I just hope I'm not in a situation like my brother, because I don't feel like he gets to actually be a parent that he wants to be, because he only sees her once, like every other weekend.
You have to play bad cop, good cop in that situation, because I was the kid in that situation. So if my mom was being strict, I gotta go to my dad, my biological dad, when I was with him, and get basically everything I wanted. So it was
that's what she did. That's how she is.
That's what I'm saying.
And it's like, yo, it's like you don't want to tell her no because you only see her 2 days out.
So it's like that no is gonna set an impression.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to come to this nigga's
right.
crib. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even want to be with you now. I really don't even know you.
Said I
And
got
now
some
I can't get what I want.
McDonald's, bro.
And now I can't get no McDonald's. You crazy?
But here's the thing: is like one of the other things about that is like the disconnect. You think about how many people lost their kids, like missing kids, who they was probably the best parent in the world. Their kid was probably just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah.
Which is a sad thing to say, but you know what I'm saying? Like, do you feel like there's a disconnect there? Like, listen to me on this. Where was the kid at?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You can get snatched up anywhere.
But what I'm
You
saying
can't get snatched
is,
up anywhere. But do you feel like a lot of parents do think about that? Like, just think about you're the best parent in the world. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
some shit happens. Was there a disconnect? Was there like what happened with that? You feel me?
I feel like a kid just got snatched up by another horrible human being.
But you're not gonna think about it in that.
You gonna
Do you
be
get what
hard
I'm
on
saying?
yourself.
Like, you're not gonna think
You gonna be
about
hard on
that in
yourself.
that moment. Like, okay, obviously, like John,
You
we don't
like,
have
dang.
kids, so like, you know what I'm saying?
You
But
gonna be
like,
like, dang, like, I wish I would have did this, or I wish I would have had more. Even like, and now I was so. I mean, I guess when I was younger, I felt like the world was a little bit more safer. But that's your being naive. But I wanted to go to football games by myself. I did not want any parent there alone. I mean, with me there. But now
but do
I'm
you feel
glad.
like, yeah, I was about to say, do you feel like that's where your mom, your dad connected to just like whatever it was that made them think like, yo, hell no.
Right.
I don't give a fuck what
Or
you
even-
say. I don't give a fuck if it's a JV game. I
Right.
don't give a fuck high school or high
Because you gotta think
middle
about it
school
too,
game,
because it's
you know what I'm
like,
saying?
what else are you doing there too? And that's why I think I
Yeah.
was so mad at my parents, because I'm like, y'all didn't do this for my safety. Y'all did this because y'all think I'm gonna be out here doing this or out here doing that. You know,
But-
we think that they don't trust us, but in a like grand scheme of things, they don't trust the world.
But
You
at
know
the
what I'm
same
saying?
time, we was pretty naive in high school.
We would. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
We was
saying.
gullible as fuck.
That's what I'm saying.
Yo,
A niggas could have told me come in the bathroom for $50 and I probably would have still walked in just to see what the fuck was going on.
See, yeah, that's
Pause.
But see, that's
But-
different if you grew up in the north. The south is more
I was
just
about to
like,
say we was walking the street, walking by homeless people, not knowing why there was homeless. My mother worked at a
Well, that's
prison.
because everybody in Jersey is a fucking liability, John. So I'm
That's
pretty
wrong.
sure ain't nobody trying to fuck with nobody.
We was walking the streets and mom would like literally be like, "Yo, that dude is a pedophile and he's on the street."
Oh shit.
Yeah, like we would walk by, like
Well, you don't think you could beat his ass?
I'm like
That's more of what I was getting
I
at
was
with
in
that
second
whole
grade.
a nigga could have told me.
I
Yeah.
was in second grade. This is a
Oh,
grown ass man.
I don't
We
give
walk-
a fuck, bro. I'm gonna fight my fucking ass off. I understand.
You was gonna
I
beat
do
your
understand.
you could have taken your father in second grade. Is that what you're saying?
Whoa. All right.
Cause you had beat your father in second grade.
No.
You think I'm gonna beat another grown man in second grade?
No.
Ah,
But still, it's just like you knew what the fuck. Like, okay, I'm not
So
saying
we-
second grade. I was talking about high school, nigga. Like,
No, that's what I'm saying. So like in second grade, we like y'all. You said it was good, but I look at that $50. I go to bed. We weren't thinking that.
But I'm thinking about like, all right, I'm in high school. I'm wrestling. Like, if a random ass nigga told me like, yo, come in here right quick, I give you $50.
And you know what I'm always
If you try some bullshit, I'm gonna beat your fucking ass
So you're not
and
even
take your money. If you just give me $50, all right, then I'm just gonna take your
so
money.
you're not even thinking logical.
I'm not thinking
You walk
logical.
into that bathroom.
Because I'm in. Well, I'm not
You
ignorant like
you,
that.
you like I'm 6 foot, 6'1", 6'2", whatever.
I
I'm-
was 6'2",
You like-
220 pounds.
You know, I'm 6'2", I'm a high school wrestler. You know, I'm in shape. I can take that dude, right?
Not even that. I'll sling a motherfucker through his damn window.
Yeah, I'll sling this dude, right? Right? You walk in the bathroom, now it's 6 niggas. Now you got a knife and guns at you.
Well, okay, if it's 6 niggas and you telling me whatever you brought me in for was $50, I'm getting the fuck out.
Yeah, but no, it's too late now. Now you got the knife and the
Because
gun
I'm
to
either
you.
getting my ass whipped or the motherfuckers just go like.
Yeah, but now you already got the knife and the gun to you.
But see, but think about, okay, y'all think about that, but y'all, we talking about girls. Guys can be like, oh, and we go to school with these
I'm
guys.
talking
We
about
think
in
they
general.
all that.
I'm talking about.
But
in
I'm just
general.
saying that we go to school with these guys, right? We think they all that, and they be like, oh yeah, come over here, and we really like this guy, and then we end up getting raped.
Okay, think about you.
That's
though.
what I'm saying,
Think about you
though.
though. What if a close friend that you had in high school, who later on turned into a little snake, you know what I'm saying, told you, hey Jordan, come in the bathroom right quick, and you got jumped, or you know what I'm saying, like just somebody like turned the light off, just fucked you up. You feel me? Yeah,
I know
that's more what I'm getting at. Not like, oh,
No. But
something sexual, you
No,
feel me?
no. But what I'm saying is,
It could-
guys
it could
are
just been
different than
anything.
girls. It ain't girls won't really. Nah, some of them was trying to beat you up, but really, they want nothing about that. We had beef, the little fake drama. Oh, I don't really like her, blah 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 blah. But
I don't know.
it ain't really like that. For guys, we were more like, especially when we're older, I think we're more in tune with guys. Like, we like, okay, like, what he like, or how is he, or what should we do to get this guy like me? And then you end up doing something crazy. That's different because you're a guy, you don't get that. But for girls, you want to
do something crazy.
be wanted. As a girl, as a young girl in high school, you
Oh, you
see
wanna do
everybody. Shut up! Don't do her like that. But as a young girl, that's what you want to do. Like, you want to be,
Hey,
you
don't
know.
cause no arguments when you leave.
What you mean?
So I think our parents
We didn't know
just
it
have
was
seen
outside.
life, and their parents might have been a little bit more naive because life was a little bit better when they were growing up. So their parents might have been a little more naive to what was going on, so they let them do whatever, and then they experienced more life, and then they're like, oh, strict, and we're like, what the F, you don't trust me.
This is supposed to be a minute with Morris.
Now it's like 2
30.
hours.
It said 30 with Jordan.
No, y'all was talking
I
about
feel you,
most
I
of the
feel you.
time.
I
But what
do.
I'm saying is girls experience different. Y'all talk about fights and all that. We talk about like boy stuff. It's less than girl
If
stuff.
somebody told me to come in the bathroom and fight for $50, I will dead ass try my hardest to kill that nigga.
But you're not.
I'm not even bullshit.
But that's what I'm saying.
$50 is all it'll take for me, bro. I would dead ass catch a body. No bullshit.
$50.
Kind of broke right now.
That's
In
wild.
high school, I would have definitely over $50. That could have got me a brand new Xbox 360 game. I can deal with the consequences later. This Grand Theft Auto about to get
Prison,
played
nigga.
later. I gotta go through the damn arraignment first. Shit.
You're not getting bailed.
Maybe. I'm a minor. Alright, let's go ahead and go with something else. We over here bullshitting. Boogie's book. Let's go ahead and talk about this post. That's why I ain't even
Roast your ass. Like, no, I'm fucking with you.
no, well, okay, so like I commented on it and said like this is a good topic for Sunday.
Oh, I ain't even see this.
Alright. Jordan.
So you already know what this is.
Jordan. Yeah, she already knows what this
You
is.
couldn't just enlighten us while he's searching and shit.
Okay,
I'm
so
over here.
basically,
Yeah, okay, I got it. 2 days ago, she said, y'all, I was overwhelmed with work today, and I had been wanting pizza all week. ... So I got to Chris's and walked in the door, and he had the pizza on the table, the candle lit, and starts playing Don't Change by Music Soul Child. Great song. I can only imagine what the fuck happened later on. ... He hugs me super tight, kisses my forehead, and tells me how much he appreciates me. ... Heart face, heart face, heart face, heart face. Okay, I'm done bragging. Sounds like a fun topic for Sunday. What was going on? What happened to you, J Boogie?
I was stressed, y'all. Like, I had 7 patients to do, and I had to do all the documentation for them. So I had basically, and they only want me in the building for 7 hours, meaning I only can spend an hour with each patient, plus all the documentation I have to do. There was no way that was gonna happen. Me and Chris also have been, like, we had an argument earlier that week, and I was just like,
you felt bad.
no, but I went,
So he was in the wrong.
we had an argument that week because I felt like I was doing all this. No, we were cool. We had like squashed the beef, whatever.
He said, "Mama said no
Before
put some cats
that.
inside my dog pound."
No, shut up. We were good. We were good. We had squashed it or whatever, and I was just like, I feel like, you know, basically like, I just do a lot, and I feel like, you know, with work and everything, and I'm like leaving work, coming over here, cook, or like we're doing something to the house. I was like, I have to do stuff for myself too. And so basically we had that conversation, and then that he was like, you know, why, you know, I tell you how much I appreciate you every day. I don't show you. I'm like, yeah, you do, but it's still like sometimes you just feel, you know, that
Well,
you're
here's the
just
thing.
tired.
As a guy, and like, here's my biggest thing. So I had to be at work this morning, even at 7 a.m. Right? They didn't leave last night till like 1:30, 2 o'clock, something like that. Okay, but sporadically throughout the night, I was up, she was up, you know. So we was like talking, we was texting and shit. I was tired as hell when I went to work today. So just thinking from a guy's perspective, and this is the only reason why I say this, he works.
Yeah, he does.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Full time, right?
Yeah. And then he comes home and deal with the house too, and
Right,
cooks
okay,
too, just
well,
like me.
Think about that. Like, what would I look like getting on her? She got a even more busy schedule than I do. You know what I'm saying? You got what you feel like is a more busy schedule than he do. You don't necessarily know what he goes.
Yeah.
Okay. Me personally, I'm sorry over something like that. What would I look like being like, oh man, well, like, y'all be over here all the time. I ain't got no, you know what I'm saying, time to myself.
Right.
I can
But see,
do
that's
every
me.
single thing.
I'm like, I need time to myself. Like,
Well, maybe it's just because, like, okay, I'm
the
always
type
doing
of
like,
person that needs to recharge. Like, if I'm dealing with patients all day, and then I have to come deal with like, oh, well,
that's why I keep a 12-pack and a 40.
But you know what I'm saying? I gotta deal with, not saying I gotta deal with you because that's fine, but if I gotta deal with this constant, like, it's always something to do.
I understand that.
When I come over here, I have to leave work and basically work again. I have to cook. I have to make sure, oh, well, we got this, like, oh, yeah, we need to get this done.
But why do you look at it as work, though?
What you mean?
You said when I leave work, I have to come back over here and basically work again.
Yeah, because it feels that way.
But why? Okay,
because it's only a certain amount of time you
but
have
here's
in
the
the
thing.
evening.
Here's what I'm getting at, Jordan. No, understand what I'm saying. As a guy, why would I get off work, right, and be like, oh, well, shit, I gotta work again, like, even though I'm not cooking and I'm not, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I gotta entertain them until they leave.
No, not saying that. But what I'm saying is, it's just it's always something else. Like I always have to do something else, and I can't never. And I think it's because he just bought this house, and so he's always like, we gotta do this, or not really. He never puts it on me because he knows that I didn't buy the house, but it's always like there's stuff that needs to be done, and of course, as a good girlfriend, you wanted to get it done. You want to make sure it's done.
But
so that's like a constant it's like just a draining for me. So sometimes I'm like, I can't come over.
But here's the thing,
I gotta go.
Here's the thing,
by myself
here's
for a
the thing,
while.
Say if this apartment was new, right? And I'm just like, damn, I gotta like, go find a kitchen table. I gotta find a whole living room set. I gotta find all this shit. And she was to even like, you know what I'm saying, say anything about like, oh, I'll help you, I'll do this, whatever. I wouldn't expect for her to be looking at it as like, oh well, shit, I gotta,
Yeah, and that's what he said, and that's what he told me. He was like, well, I don't want you to feel that way when you come over here, like.
And just as a guy, I'm sorry, like even now, there's been times where, okay, say I had to ask friends, I asked her for $20 before, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, okay, I'm not going to put it on you like, hey, I need this $20 right now.
Yeah, no, but I think that I'm such a.
I'm saying in that situation,
I'm such a person that's like holding on to all of everybody's. So if he comes to me and just wants to vent, it's like I'm in the mindset where it's like fix it.
But that's
even though he doesn't want me to feel like that, that's me. I'm like, okay, what can we do to fix? What can we do to do this? What can we do to do this? So it won't be any stress. But anyway, that's what was going on. Anyway, we had squashed that beef.
No, we can go back to that.
We can. But let me finish the story. So we had squashed that beef. We were good.
John, I see you.
And so basically, I was like, oh yeah, I want some pizza. So he had the pizza laid out, the candles lit, the house was clean, and we just like watched TV. And then he always knows that I like to go riding. So like, if I just want to ease my mind and just like go out, we just go riding around, looking at houses, or just vibing. That's my thing.
I'm like it with walking.
I love just riding. It can be walking, anything. He knows I love that stuff.
I will literally walk all of Roanoke. If I'm stressed out, like today, I would have dead ass walked around all of Roanoke and walked my dumb ass right back home.
It depends on the mood.
Oh no, today.
So that's what I'm saying. So it was just a more like he set the tone for like, we're not doing nothing today. We just gonna relax. Like, I know you stressed and we just gonna relax. And I feel like sometimes women need that too, because it's like, I feel like also men carry that kind of burden sometimes too. If your girl over here talking about all this stuff that needs to be done, you're gonna want to help to figure out how you can do to make it easier. And that's just us women.
Yeah,
but that's how I feel. So it's like, oh, I gotta fix it. I gotta fix it. But if that person comes in to you, or you go over to that person's house and they're just like, they set the mood where it's just like, we ain't gotta do shit. We vibing tonight.
But do you ever feel like?
And so I appreciate that so much, because I was stressed out with work, and then dealing with just the constant like struggles of life. I needed that.
But do you feel like as a woman, and I'll let you chime in, John.
I know, sorry. I want to finish the story.
No,
that's the story, so that's what happened.
Do you feel like as a woman, sometimes when it comes to your problems, he isn't there to where it makes you feel like that? Because here's the thing, it's just like
makes what?
Makes you feel like you got to get off work to work on something else.
No. But what I'm saying is, as Wisdom's man, if she was going through some shit and she was like, dang, I gotta do this and do this, you gonna be like, okay, well, what we gotta do? What we gotta fix?
Nigga, I ain't know what the fuck else to do. I let her get my car for the whole damn week.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Well, it wasn't because she didn't have a car.
Yeah. But I know, like, that's what I'm saying. So it's stuff like that. So it's like, okay, what can I do to fix it? That's just like you want to ease the burden of your partner, even though they don't want you to sometimes do that. They just want you to be there to support them. And I feel like that's Chris. Chris wants me to be there to support him, but sometimes I'm just in the mindset of like, let's get it done, let's fix this, let's do this. And I also like doing stuff for the house, but when it's everyday stuff, I'm just like, oh, I'm tired today.
John, what was you gonna say?
So I'm gonna get on her real quick. That's like, you coming home and you always have a task to do. It's not like it's work or something,
right.
Or it's still difficult. So like you get home, it's like every day you come in and, for example,
gotta paint.
You you know when your mom get off work and you ain't do the dishes and she started cussing out.
And you just got home from school.
So stuff like that. It's always a task.
I get off work to have more work to do.
Yeah, so it's not so much as like it's a burden, like I gotta go help my man or I gotta go help my woman in my case. But so I understand you on that jump. But when you said as a man you should want to do something, I ain't been in this position. I'm gonna tell y'all straight now.
Yeah, because you haven't been in a relationship.
Hold on, it's closing in on Wayne.
That's gonna be the next compilation, bro.
I got mad at you.
All the times that I ever said John hasn't been in a relationship. This has been like since episode 1.
Facts. So y'all know I'm seeing this girl, and she's older than me. In this heavy mindset, niggas ain't shit, niggas ain't done it right, whatever.
Damn.
Niggas, the typical shit.
Oh, not you. You talking about just niggas and
shit. Yeah, niggas.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, God damn, John, what the fuck?
No, not me.
Talking about the body slam you right?
Yeah, I was just. You see how I was. Damn.
Okay, no, not me.
This podcast don't help shit.
So I'm over here trying to strengthen y'all's relationships. Call me Kevin Samuels.
So she had just moved into like, her place like in April, whatever, right?
Okay.
Starting over, this, that, and the third. So I went out with her and she went and bought, we was out and she got a mattress from a whole bed frame from Schultz, whole setup. The bed frame, 2 side dressers, and a main one.
Not these niggas came and picked it up. No, bullshit.
So, she had it delivered to her house and I put the bed together. I put a side drawer together, right?
That nigga's sweating, slaving for the coochie.
Hey.
So I did all this, right?
Everything.
And but by the time I got there, it was like by the time I got there, it was like 4 or 5 p.m. And it went all the way down to like 10 p.m. She had cooked, we ate, and I ain't finished the whole task.
Yeah, then fuck it.
So I left the next morning. She had to do her thing, I had to do my own thing. Later on in that day, she sent me this junk. She sent me a picture, and it's like she had put the rest together. And I felt like, I was gonna do it, and I felt like, I was gonna do it. It's like, so to me, it's like, you was still in the niggas ain't shit, and you can't trust a nigga. I'm like, bro, but I was gonna do it for you.
Yeah, and so that's me with Chris. I'm like, Chris is like, I just want to have a break too because I'm like, no, we need to do this, we need to do this, we need to get this done, we need to do this. And he's like, Jordan, okay, and he's just annoyed, and I'm like, if you don't do it, nobody.
But see, that's the reason. That's what I was getting at.
It just stresses me out.
But Jordan, see, that's what I was getting at with the whole like, why do you feel like you get off work and have to come back to work?
Because
if this is somebody that you love, right? Why would I?
No, it's not that. It's not that you love them any less. It's just that you have to like.
It's another task.
Yeah, it's just like I can't come home and just chill.
It's like me. I work 12 hours. It's like I don't think this is a task. I enjoy talking to y'all, but if I leave here and I gotta go home and they're talking about, hey, bro, you gotta sit here and wash the dishes. You gotta go cut the grass.
Damn.
You gotta go cut the grass.
Right.
Like it ain't nothing like.
Nigga said I just sat up and acted like I was
okay, so
button for 2 hours.
Let me tell y'all what has been done. So we've painted 2 rooms at this point. We've changed.
Oh, you said painting. I thought you meant like I'm thinking about John like putting up a bed. I can put a bed together in 2 minutes.
I'm talking about paint. Like.
Well, I can't put it together. I know some people.
So paint the hallways, change the smoke detectors, change the doorbell thing, change the plug-ins to the thing, paint the we didn't already paint the hall. We paint another room, paint the other room.
So okay. What did y'all have to do in one sitting?
I be painting
a room.
I be painting all the time.
That's a lot because you have to tape around the wall. So every little crease in the wall, in the ceiling,
well,
you gotta paint.
Does he get off before you?
No, basically no. So it depends on the day. And he's 5 minutes from his job. Like this weekend, instead of him resting, he literally was like 5 minutes from the job.
I'm 55 minutes away from my job.
So basically, like he cuts, like he does the outside. He takes up all the bushes. He fixes stuff in the house. And so when I get there, I'm like, all right, what we do? It's the weekend, so we can do more stuff. So what are we doing? I don't really want to do nothing. So we had a basically weekend for free.
But that's you not wanting to do something.
No, it was over. He had done what he was doing for the house that weekend. Okay. Because he got off before me. He had done the outside work. That's what he wanted to do for the house that weekend. Right. So we try to do something once a week for the house. But sometimes that takes more than once a week because we gotta go to Lowe's. We gotta figure out this. I'm not doing it. I'm doing it to support him because if I don't do it, he will literally get so bogged down in his mind because it's his grandma's house. So it's very like stressful for him to do stuff, make changes for the house. So I'm there basically like, babe, we gotta do this.
Well, no, in that
are you
case,
ready to do this? It's hard. It's just hard. It's a hard situation sometimes.
Bro,
it's not
this
that
is-
I don't love you any less. I want to help you. I want to support you, but it's sometimes it's draining, and I think that's life. If we had kids, like, and we were together and we had kids, that would be something we would have to do every day. I look at my parents. It's something for them to do every single day. They get frustrated with each other.
It's funny that you said that.
But that's just what needs to be done.
So last night, right?
It's frustrating.
The first time I ever said, hey, you and the kiddo, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just chill out however long y'all want to. You know what I'm saying? You ain't on no, strict time. Yeah, I gotta be at work at 7, but I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I'm the manager. I don't give a fuck what the hell I do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga, when I tell you this kid just kicks and kicks, and if she ain't tired, she don't go to sleep, nigga. We was trying our hardest, like, lay down.
It's like
lay
down.
It's
like a task in itself. It's not that you don't love wisdom or you don't love the baby. It's just
niggas
like, shit.
Niggas was half asleep. It was 12 o'clock. I was like, lay down. Like, so close.
She didn't get comfortable. Like,
I know, and I knew she couldn't.
She probably, yeah.
Because, I mean, I would, like, look over and just, like, see her, like, sitting in a weird-ass position trying to look at the TV, and, like, I knew she was going to start doing something. Like, I would do something. You feel me? Like, and I'm just sitting there like,
it's frustrating. It's not that you don't love wisdom or you don't love the baby, but it's like, okay, it's gotta be done.
That's true.
So that's what I'm saying. That's how I feel. It's like, it's not that I don't love you any less, but I'm tired at this point. I got off of work dealing with patients, and I have to bathe them and wipe ass and do all that, and then I gotta come over here to like figure out what we're doing.
Miss Harrison.
Sheesh.
I mean, not to that extent, but yeah, I gotta like tell this person stand up, then I gotta come home and be like, all right, so we gotta paint this room tonight.
But that's what you chose.
Yeah.
What would I look like? Here's the thing. I chose this position. I come home every day. She know I come home pissed off.
Yeah.
There's something that's been fuck my mood
But you
up.
don't have something to do in this house every single day. You don't.
But here's the thing. It's like knowing that you have to not tend to somebody else, but I mean, they can't stop me from being a good boyfriend. They can't stop me from being there.
Yeah, what I'm saying is I'm not mad at him.
You gotta treat the house like it's a kid, Jordan.
No.
What I look like? Listen.
You don't understand.
Yeah,
When you come
home with all of that, man.
Yeah, when you come home and you're
Shut
like,
up.
and he's like, I'm like, okay, we gotta get this done. Let's just go ahead and do it. And he don't want to do it, but I'm like, as a girlfriend, I'm like, you gonna wish you would have did this, and so let's just get it done. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You would have wished I'm tired. I don't really want to do it. Come on, let's
So
get it done. It's like
basically-
you encouraging, or either he'll be like, come on, baby, can you please help me do this? Hold this up, and I'm like, bro, I don't want to do this tonight. And he's like, well, come on, we gotta encourage
I feel like
each
y'all.
other. Mostly, it's
Yeah, I was
mostly
about to say. I feel like
me
y'all
encouraging
try to encourage each other.
Sometimes it's frustrating
But
for both of us.
it's very frustrating, but that's because like you want to think from a very selfish. My bad. You want to think from a very selfish perspective of just like, okay, say last night around like 11 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Once the lights had turned off, like we just chilling watching a movie. Now I could have been like, hey, you don't want to get home too late. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, let's.
Exactly. You were encouraging her like, Dad, I don't want you to be tired. I don't want to be tired, so.
But at the end of the day, it's just like, I'm not necessarily saying you can't think about yourself, but think about, like, does this
I
other
know
person
he's tired
want to be
too.
with you? Yeah, and that's the thing. It's just like, all right, y'all doing this shit together. You feel me? Yeah,
Yeah.
he can do it by himself, but he still has you included in him.
Yeah, exactly.
I can watch movies by myself. You know what I'm saying? I usually, like, they'll
And sometimes it is
at 9
fun,
o'clock,
but sometimes on the weekends, like I go see my grandparents, or like he hangs out with his family. So it's like, let's get it done during the week, so the weekend we can just chill. We already busy during the week, so let's just
so
push
that's
it
just
out.
y'all. That's y'all schedule.
Yeah.
Having to like coexist with what it is that y'all actually want to do
Yeah.
on those days. Like me
Yeah.
personally, I'm off on weekends, so it's just like whatever the fuck we want to do, let's do it.
See, I go over my grandma's house either on Saturdays and Sundays, and that's just a family thing that we do. Sometimes he's there, sometimes he's not, or he goes see his family. So it's just, I mean, we working together and getting it done, but it was just a stressful day for me, and I had been talking about wanting pizza, and it was just sweet of him to do
It was
that.
very sweet. Does Chris listen to this? Please tell me he doesn't listen to
No,
this.
he doesn't.
I forgot this was Boogie Book.
I know,
Facts,
we can keep going on.
Yo, this is literally like the extended version of like the podcast. We done went on so many tangents.
Yeah,
Okay.
but that's
So they
what
made it up
it
from
is.
last week.
So, freak shit of the week. Let's go into something funny, bro. Have y'all seen this shit?
No.
Yo, y'all niggas about to laugh. I hope y'all laugh y'all's ass off. Where's the remote? The Roku remote. My bad.
I know it's gonna be something.
No, it's-
I'm just stop.
you said something to eat?
I ain't eat
I'm
yet.
stupid. My bad. Alright. Y'all niggas about to laugh y'all's ass off at this shit.
Meg time.
You took what to work?
Some
Shorty
crazy
cooked last
damn.
night.
Is this the one you showed me?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, what?
Ah, damn.
Whoa. What?
That's what
Freak shit of the week. John ain't being real with his friends. What the fuck,
No.
John?
Yo, no, wait a minute. Hold up.
What? So you? Just,
Damn, Jordan.
oh, you haven't seen pictures of her?
Nope.
Oh, you have. Look, John. All right, you can't be having two sets of friends, bro. All right? Don't be waiting till niggas leave, and now all of a sudden you want to say some shit. All right.
That's okay.
Let me find this down. Y'all niggas about
That's
to.
how we do. This is what I see. This is shit I'm talking about.
God damn.
I
What is
won't
it?
gonna say nothing, but this is shit I'm talking about.
That got that be different.
Because you want me to be all transparent
No,
with you, but
that's
you're
not-
not.
But here's the
with
thing,
me.
Jordan. You said this shit on the podcast before.
Yeah, and it's true.
You are transparent by choice. He knows what to say to what friends.
No.
No,
Me
no,
and
no, no, John,
John-
don't feel bad. I do this shit with my friends.
This wasn't, but here's the thing. It wasn't like, I did it. Because, for example, Rhoda.
Right, exactly. You didn't do it out of just not wanting to tell them. You did it out of.
I believe that it was because we definitely had dinner, and that's
No,
like
no.
the majority of our conversation the other day.
But here's the thing. Like, you know her name, Tariq?
No.
So it was just like literally in a spur. Like, me and him was having a conversation.
You literally showed me a picture just because you was talking about her.
Yeah, like the conversation had arose at the time. And that's all that was. It wasn't like, I had tried. Like, nobody really knows of her.
Okay.
You want to see a picture of her, Jordan?
Nope.
Alright, you heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. I ain't got to show a picture.
Your first like,
Shoot.
My bad, bro. I'm over here trying to find this down. This is why I hate this fucking Roku, because I can't just type like,
What's the next topic?
freak shit. You see it? Okay, so freak shit of
I
the
was
week.
saying what's after this. So while you looking for that?
Oh no,
we'll
it's
go
only
back.
one more after this, bro. Trust me, we're close to being done. We've already like gone over an hour. But anyway, so freak shit of the week. White people brawl outside the LA City Hall buildings. Have y'all not seen this shit?
No.
Y'all haven't seen it. Okay. Anti. Oh, you mad? Jordan, come on.
no, because it's not
Nah,
fair.
hell no. Bro, can I please show you?
Wait, you gonna get into it?
But here's the
We'll
thing,
get
Jordan.
to
If it,
So,
here's the thing,
okay,
Jordan. You
hold
tell
on.
him everything. Okay.
So
I gotta pee anyway.
you remember that incident that occurred? I don't know how much detail I can go into, so I'm gonna try to keep it brief.
No, you. I gotta pee.
That I had to come get you,
Yeah.
right? You never told me that after that you went back to him and did the do.
Okay.
Is that right or
But
wrong?
it was literally like a meeting time.
You never told me.
No,
I felt
but it
betrayed
was-
because I was like, yo, we
I know
talked
you
about
felt
I was
betrayed,
like-
but why did you say nothing?
because I was like, alright, it is what it is. But I was like, yo,
But okay, it was only one time. Like
Yeah,
it
it
was
was-
one meeting time.
that's fine.
And then a lot of stuff happened in between that time that we haven't really hung out or talked. So it wasn't like I could just tell you. And we was beefing.
we was beefing.
Yes.
We weren't beefing at this time.
Yes, we were. Right after that, we were.
What was we beefing about?
Whatever we was mad about, and we got to
'cause
arguing
we
and all
didn't
that.
start beefing until you was done with him, and you was with
That was the same.
you
That was literally the same.
So that happened, and then you.
Yes.
Shit.
Not the same. Like that was like maybe 2 weeks. It was not a long time in between that. Then me and old dude start talking back. So.
Oh, dude. Who's old dude?
Jonathan, this is wrong.
Alright.
Jonathan pisses you off.
Well, this ain't no time for that. All right. So, freak shit of the week. Y'all better motherfucking tune in for this. Jordan, get off your phone.
I'm listening.
White people brawl outside the LA City Hall building. Alright, y'all watch this damn video. I think I got it on mute already as it is, but y'all about to John, get off your phone.
No, but I can find
This how you know niggas mad. Damn, this how you know this shit bad. It said, do you want to play this video? I wish to proceed, my guy. Y'all watch this shit right here. Oh, let me mute this shit right quick. Yo, watch this mother. Niggas just, bro, and this how you know white people don't give a fuck. They just brawling, motherfuckers.
Look at that.
It's a bitch ass nigga. Yo, look, these niggas just wham. Get your bitch. But over a mask, nigga, over the new mask policy. These niggas in LA doing this shit. Look at them, nigga. Get your bitch ass.
People with the mask are fighting people with the mask.
God.
Well, okay, everybody. Damn, this nigga gets stomped out. Hey, yo. Tell me this shit ain't raw as hell, bro.
Nigga, what the hell?
Niggas is going ape shit and the cops don't give a fuck. Damn, see that nigga just.
Where are the cops?
Don't give a fuck. You see the color of the people?
It was right. That's what I was about to say.
Shit!
Look at this nigga bleeding his fuck. Bleeding like a motherfucker, still trying to look tough. That nigga had to pull his mask down. Yo, niggas went in, bro.
If I was standing over there and I knew the argument, I would definitely help one side. Just because I
Which
was,
side though?
whichever side I believe with the argument. It's like, oh, wear a mask. We're anti-mask. I'm helping wear mask because I'm wearing mask.
Well, here's the thing. If you're not vaccinated, obviously wear a mask. But Jesus Christ, dude. Okay, you seen the dude with the Make America
Are you
Great.
vaccinated?
I'm getting the card.
You don't pay for the card.
But are you vaccinated?
But see, here's the thing. Is like this. You see the police coming in right now, right? Where the fuck was these niggas at when they was just now knocking each other out?
They had to get a team put together.
Man, what team?
That team you singing.
Hell no. Hell the fuck no, bro. That's a. Look at that shit.
Awesome.
Awesome. Look, this one nigga, he recorded. This nigga won't do the
You
whole
already
thing.
know that shit. White people being white people.
Facts. This nigga about to put that shit on Instagram.
Look at the cops get here all late, surprisingly. It would have been one black person selling cigarettes here to kill them.
Hey, that's the black person right there. All them damn white people, you see one nigga in there.
Yep.
And that's the only nigga recording. Jesus Christ. But yeah, bro, shit wild. Alright, let's go ahead and go into...
On a side note, I'm sorry. Did you see that T-Pain shit that was just right there?
Yeah.
That shit was, you ever hear, I watched a little snippet of that joint, yo. He tells a story about how,
Usher.
yeah.
Who
You ever see that?
piece.
I don't care about that. He was like, you know, they're on a plane going to some Emmys or Grammys, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, and he told him that he killed music.
Yeah. And I was like, yo, that's freaking wild. Like,
T-Pain, I would put T-Pain and Usher in the whole verses.
I don't know if you can do it.
Why?
Confessions album alone was too crazy. The Confessions 1 and 2 was just...
Whatever album he had, I'm sprung on. And any fucking thing after that. He could put his whole Chopped and Screwed album on that.
Alright. No, I still think Usher had too much. I think...
Nah, bro. I'm sorry. I could dead ass dig into T-Pain's vault.
T-Pain got work. I'm not saying he don't, but I think Usher's junks... The Confessions alone...
The last good song that Usher made was the OMG shit. Oh my god. Oh, whoa, oh. Alright, so you seen that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into some other shit. Freaking idiot of the week.
Oh!
You seen that.
Oh, you know I seen this sport.
I know you seen that.
You know I seen this sport.
Jordan, are you done with the podcast?
No, I had to use the bathroom. Then I
You
was
upset?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Well, I don't know how much you know about this topic.
Dennis Schroeder fumbles the bag.
Oh wait, I put Devin Schroeder. My bad. I put Devin. I'm thinking about Devin Booker.
I didn't even look to see if you even put the name correct or not. I was just full blown already.
But you know what's crazy? I got the last name perfectly right. Spelled it perfectly right. Got this nigga name is Devin. Might as well be Devin Schroeder. That nigga fumbled the fuck out the bag.
Yeah, cause
This nigga took 5.6 million over
1
80,
year. It was a
80
it
what?
was-
84?
I think the Lakers were going to offer him a 4-year, 84.5 year, 84.5 million. I think that's right.
You got 4 years to get a ring with LeBron.
Yes, to stay with the Lakers, to play in LA. We're talking.
Oh, he was
LA.
already in LA?
Yeah, he was already there for 1 year.
I'm honestly,
Yeah.
I don't know shit about Dennis Schroeder, so.
He was already in LA. He was a point guard for him, and they offered him a 4-year extension for 84.5 million, and I think he said he's a 95 guy. I think that's what he said.
He said he's a 95.
Yeah, he said he's a 95 guy. And here in LA, dog, Los Angeles, there's other exploits you can get into to get you that 10 million.
I'm sorry, bro. If I played for the Patriots, right, and I was an average player, why the fuck would I expect to get a big ass contract? They're already offering me, you know what I'm saying, as much as what the fuck I really feel like I really should be getting. You know what I'm saying? This nigga's not worth $95 million.
Yeah, but they thought he was worth 85. He just said he wanted like 10 million more. Whatever. The problem is
they got money like that.
The problem is
that's why they can offer him that much. And free agency, that's why he's getting 5.6 fucking million or billion. Million, whatever.
Because here's the issue. Because you had 4 years, 85.
Right.
And you gave it up for in LA. 4 years, 85 in LA. And you gave it up for a 1 year, 4.5 in Boston, Massachusetts.
But he was in the free agency at first.
Well, no. He was a free agent, and they gave.
And then they
was gonna give him a contract extension.
Right. Yeah, and then the Celtics obviously picked him up, but
because he declined a 4-year 85 to take a 1, and then after that he couldn't get no one else, and that's what the Boston Celtics offered him 1 year, 4.5 million.
Oof. That's how you know you some ass, bro.
He bet on himself and he lost a terrible bet.
But why would you bet on yourself when you're not worth that? I'm sorry, Dennis Schroeder.
He's a good point guard. He can start on any team.
He has plenty of highlights. Yes. However,
he's not worth that.
He is not worth. That would be like Russell Westbrook turning down the Lakers for whatever the fuck he had.
Well, he got traded there.
He did get traded there. But I'm saying though, like if he would have had a choice, you know what I'm saying? Why the fuck wouldn't he have? If here's the thing. Say the old OKC team with James Harden, Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook in their primes, not when they first started out playing together.
When they went to the finals.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Why would if James Harden on that team?
That man got double mask.
I forgot this shit was even on.
That man had a respirator and then a mask over top of the respirator.
Anyways, so why would Russell Westbrook turn down a contract extension for however much in a million when he's on a winning team? The Lakers aren't a losing team at all.
I mean, but you also...
Dennis Schroeder came from losing teams.
But you also gotta... It's also about, like, enjoying your role.
Enjoying your role, yeah. Bro, I'm sorry. If I'm in the NBA, put me with LeBron. I don't give a fuck if y'all got me on an all-star team and I'm the last nigga off the bench. I got my ring, right?
I mean...
I know I can play basketball, right?
Well, here's the thing.
I'm still gonna retire, right?
You hope so, but you wanna... My issue with it is because there's nothing smart about it. It's not a good basketball move. It's not a good business move. It's
4
not a good
years for
location move.
80-something mil? That's not smart.
Well, he turned it down.
Oh, you saying like if he... Okay.
Yeah.
You're saying it would have been smart had he taken it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like if you're telling me, I want to enjoy, like you're gonna go to the, I guess you're gonna go to the Boston Celtics now, and you're gonna start, and you're gonna get to play the actual point guard role because LeBron James was playing it back then, when he was at LA. But now you're not making the money. Now you're not on a better team. So it's like, are you going to be even happier there? No. Because you're only there for 1 year, so you're really going to go there with the hopes and idea that you're going to go to this team that's already had its players around, who they're built around, try to make a big name for yourself to say that you're worth more, you're worth that money.
So you know who's even a bigger idiot? Is his wife for being behind him on that.
You can't throw her in there.
Why?
She just got to support the decision.
Why?
What else is she supposed to do?
If you're famous and you take any less of the money that's being given to you, no, I'm not about to support. Like, okay, I'm not gonna leave you. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
but
then you might as well shut the hell up.
No.
And enjoy the ride.
No.
And enjoy
Fuck
the-
no.
Now you go from warm LA to cold Boston. Enjoy the ride.
No. Fuck no.
And it's, I think it's a 3-hour flight, 3 hours and change. Enjoy it.
Shut up.
Enjoy it. Because you just got it. You just got to
If I knew that you had more money coming your way, here's my thing. Dennis Schroeder. Dennis Schroeder.
You cancel, they gonna be mad at you.
I don't give a fuck, bro. Who cares? Who cares about Devin Schroeder right now? That's what he might as well be. That's what he's gonna be in Boston.
Jordan says she already don't care.
Jordan probably doesn't care. She's yawning. You ready to be done with this?
I don't know nothing about this. What y'all talking about?
So okay, say when you was on Law Parks.
That's how trying to play me.
say if Philadelphia Collinsville wanted you.
Let's put it this way, he's doing too much.
Yeah, please.
Let's just put it
Say if Bassett promised you a starting spot. What did you start? No, wait.
I don't even know.
Yeah, you keep flipping.
So
just
what's
put it this way.
Philadelphia Collinsville?
Dude got a contract.
Right.
He had 2 offers.
Mhm.
One was for 4 years, $85 million in Los Angeles.
With LeBron
The other one was
and Russell
1
Westbrook
year.
and Carmelo.
It wasn't Russell Westbrook. Because
Or Carmelo.
who knows if they make that trade then.
Carmelo.
So
I know LeBron has been like hella people on his squad.
yeah. But anyway, so this dude could have stayed with LeBron for 4 years in LA for $85 million. Now he's in Boston, Massachusetts for 1 year, $4 million.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
If
That's
Chris
it.
took that deal, what would you do?
I mean, shit, it's better than where we are now, so I wouldn't care.
You ain't shit.
You ain't
shit.
Why? Anything is the bag for us. Wherever you want to go.
Nigga said you going to the NBA, shit. So let me tell my girls right quick.
So you go support regardless.
Right.
Cause what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Would you let's say she gonna take that deal. You gonna cuss her out?
Oh, dang, you sure? Are you sure?
You be passive aggressive as hell about that. That's what you gonna do.
I am.
That's the only way you can handle that.
You're gonna, well, no, okay, so like when we can't afford shit anymore, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck their living expenses are like, but like, goddamn, you know, I mean, now we gotta move. Shit, we might have a damn studio apartment instead of a whole ass house, nigga.
Nigga's still a millionaire.
Thanks a lot. Yeah, still a millionaire in a studio apartment. Actually, I wouldn't mind a studio apartment.
You childish.
Okay. Y'all ready to be done with this?
Yes.
Alright, episode 30.